Okay, unboxing time. Today, finally, after, oh my god, how many months of waiting, we finally got this guy. Solos, wearables, smart glasses, right? Really nice overall impression so far. Really nice packaging. Let me back this up just a little bit. Clear a bunch of my computer shit out of the way here so that I can kind of get this back here a little bit so you can see what's going on. Really nice overall packaging design here. Very sturdy, very solid. Really, really nicely done. I was expecting a lot less. This is really the first major Kickstarter campaign that I've ever taken part in, and I was expecting a lot less, but really looking pretty cool. As you can see, Kickstarter edition Solos, very cool. And yeah, let's tear this bad boy open. I'm looking forward to this. Been looking forward to this for a long time. Alright, inside the box we have the actual glasses themselves, it looks like. Nice plastic hard shell case, it looks like. We've also got a couple of other bits in the box here. What are we looking at here? We are looking at, let's see if I can adjust things just a hair so that I get a little better view. Quick start guide. Alright, quick start guide. What the hell, guys? This is a quick start guide. Holy shit. That's a quick start guide. That's funny. Anyway. Yeah. Quick start guide. I actually might read this for once. Shows charging location and indicator, care and maintenance, stuff like that. Actually, looks like really when it comes down to it, that is pretty easy to put this thing together. Getting started is easy. Follow the guide and you'll be up and running in no time. Right? Yeah, follow the guide. That's the guide right there. Whatever. Let's get to the main event. If we open this bad boy up, remember you're seeing this the first time that I am too. Both is the first time we're seeing this. That looks pretty unassuming. We have a charging cable here. It looks like a micro USB. And boom, baby. Boom. Alright, so my first impression of these things, dude, these things look like Terminator glasses. Legit. They look like Terminator glasses. Pretty bulky on the sides. Both sides, to be honest with you. And bridge of the nose is like kind of interesting. View from the money angle. Looks like we're seeing. It's well made so far. It looks like. Got a charging port under here. See if I can show that off. Right under there. I know my lighting isn't the best here. I'm working with natural light today. I don't have any studio lighting or anything. It's interesting because it looks like, oh cool, that's a good idea. That's really good. The actual sensor here, get my hand out of the way, adjusts so that you can put it in or out of your vision a little bit. Really cool. Really very cool. It looks like the lens itself, alright, the lens piece itself is a single piece of plastic. It looks like it's just held in by tension, to be honest with you. Now, interestingly enough, when I expand, when I spring these guys open a little bit, the lens doesn't move. Let me see if I can get close enough here that you can see. You get a little gapping opening up in there. So I see one major problem with these glasses to start out with. And the first major problem with these glasses is they don't fold down. Those of you who are old enough to remember, or I shouldn't say old enough because that's kind of mean. Those of you who have been in the cycling game long enough to remember get this off of here, to remember the old Oakley, what the hell were they called? The Radar Path, maybe? No. They weren't the Jawbones. The Jawbones were the ones that... The racing jackets. The old Oakley racing jackets. The ones that everybody was obsessed with because George Hincapie had them. The old racing jackets were kind of like this. They didn't... You couldn't close them down or anything like that. And that... that was a pain in the ass. I had a pair of those. I hated those for that reason. They were great glasses, but I hated them for the reason that I could never fold them down, stick them in a pocket, or anything like that. You really didn't have a place to put them if they weren't on your face. And that seems like that could be an issue here. I don't know how Solos would be able to rectify that and make a foldable pair of glasses, because if you take a look here, I'm going to try and move my coffee so that you guys can get a little closer. If you take a look here, right on here, right on the back of the lens, there's this piece of plastic that runs across the back of the lens. Now, I don't know, but I'm going to suspect that this piece of plastic is a communications cable between the left side and the right side and the sensor here. So making that a foldable piece would be pretty difficult, I would think. I mean, you can probably use a ribbon cable or something like that to make it foldable, but it seems like it would be pretty tough. Let's try powering it on. I'm just curious to see if this thing will actually work if I power it on, if it's got any juice in it. Let's see. Charging indicator, charging LED, display arm, front hinge, adjust the viewing angle. Hold the display arm and gently move it up and down. Do not pull on the optics module. Okay. If you cannot see the full image, left and right, very gently hold the pupil display and slide it. Oh, wait, you can slide the... Oh, you can slide the display in and out, actually, too. That's kind of cool. Okay. Powering on and off. Press the middle button to power on the unit. Green light will illuminate briefly. Okay, it's on. Am I seeing anything? I see light coming from somewhere. Oh, hello. It's on. It says it's on. Okay. Like, what's the story here? Dudes. Yeah. Okay. My suspicion is this doesn't have any juice in it, and that's why I'm not seeing, like, anything happen right now. Well, no, it was on. What the hell, man? Alright, let's see. Let's look at this. Before you use your Solos on the road, should not be used in direct observation of the sun or bright lights, should not be used while driving, should not be used if your field of view is affected or if you can't see clearly. Anyway, push that middle button. It should come on, and it should say hello. Okay. Oh! Oh, that's badass. Paired to this headset. Oh, that's friggin' cool. Alright, I see how this works. It's a little bit awkward, to be honest. It's actually really awkward, to be honest. Alright, so you guys can't see what's going on because I've got that thing stuck in my head. But, wow, that would take some getting used to. So, essentially, here's the deal. I'm going to try and see if you guys can see this. If I get closer, if I get really closer, it'll be super awkward. It's going to be real hard to get this to work. So I'm just going to pick the camera up. You guys are going to have to deal with this for a second. But it's so hard to try and get this to work. Don't know how they actually make this work so that you can see what I'm seeing. But honestly, so here's the story with this. They have the little heads-up display over in here, and that little heads-up display really just shines onto the glasses themselves, and it shows you what's going on. It won't show me anything without pairing it, so I've got to do that first. So overall, really interesting device. We'll see how it fares when I actually get some time into it and understand how it works. But other than that, pretty cool. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you again.